The false programs that exist in this reality is very deliberate, very well calculated. And people need to come out of these false programs. You can call them stories, but they keep you in a loop. Your existence already exists. You're not here to prove yourself to anybody. You're here to just be yourself. They have people living a miserable life because, one, they have people in this false narrative that they need to self-sacrifice in order for them to be deemed worthy by an almighty power source that is all good. And in order for you to be accepted by him into his palace or wherever, or kingdom, you need to be such a good person and self-sacrifice yourself to show your worthiness. Wait, hold on. So this being creates me in his or her infinite perfection. Okay. Then, on top of that, they have, because of that particular reason, a lot of people have ended up killing themselves from overextending themselves to people. And that's what I mean by self-sacrifice. Pouring out of their empty cup to people because they have to show that you're such a good person. Giving pastors mansions when they live in the shacks because they have to show that they're such a good person, that they're willing to give even when they have nothing. And people like this have ended up in narcissistic, abusive relationship, not just with a romantic partner, with co-workers, bosses, pastors, churches, institutions, everything. That's the first false program. Not the first, but this is the first that I'm talking about. The second false program is the casting of your mind into past, future timelines. Removing you from the now. Now, if your brain is a capacity, if your brain is an energy generator, if your brain is energy, if your brain is the powerhouse, if your brain is source self, right? If your mind is source self. Imagine that, let's just say your brain, you're using 100% of your brain. Imagine what you can do with 100% of your brain, being conscious, aware, and stationed in the now. Versus, one, being told history over and over again. Two, being looped and trapped with future timelines through stories. Oh, 666 portal. Oh, 888 portal. Oh, 999 portal. Oh, 1111 portal. Oh, everything. You know the biggest one of it is? They had people's mind 2,000 years ago, casted 2,000 years ahead, that Jesus will come and save them. So for everything they did in the last 2,000 years was for them to be worthy of being saved by Jesus. Just imagine being cast out 2,000 years ahead in your mind. That is how far they took their mind energy from them. When they could have done so much more being present in the now with themselves, discovering themselves. And whenever we finish one thing, whatever nonsense they put into the timeline for everybody to be looking forward to like sheeps, whenever that one finished, they push another one. Push another one. Push another one. They said what? December 3rd, it was supposed to be some war in the sky. With drones and aliens and this, that. And everybody, instead of focusing on the now that they were in, casted their minds to the 39 days, to the 1 week, to the 2 weeks, to the 1 day, December 3rd. Rather than being in the now. Going forward, we must understand the importance of our mind energy. And we must not allow it to be used and abused by these storytellers. the politics, the war, all of it is story to keep you distracted from yourself in the now, in expanding on who you are and what you're capable of doing and experiencing in this beautiful shit that we are making into shit because we are being harnessed with past and future timelines instead of the now. It's so prevalent and it's so consistent in your doing. Like, for example, you're going to be paying rent first of the month. Your phone bill is up in 2 weeks. Your hydro bill is up in 5 days. Your what? I don't know. Car insurance is up in this. They keep you always in future tense rather than now. And like I said, they casted people's mind 2,000 years. Jesus is going to come 2,000 years to save people. And they didn't even give the right narrative of that story. Has it not been said in the old that ye are gods and ye are children of the Most High? They didn't even give the right story that you are the Jesus you've always been. So going forward, I keep saying this. We must be conscious beings. We must be focused on what interferes with our being. And we must disconnect and delete anything that does not come from within us, that does not serve us being us, our authentic self.